Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night Raw review. They put more effort last week because it was the 30th anniversary. You know, last week was way better show than this. Even though, yes, there was a lot of stupid shit that happened last week. Was far from a perfect show. But at least, there's a reason why that show will get good ratings. You can say, well, but this show might get good. I guaranteed you, the first hour may get a jump in ratings. But boy, will they fall towards the main event. Why? You wanna know why that will be? Because for God's sake, no one gives a shit about Cody Rhodes besides Smarks. And for God's sakes, there are no stars. This is the problem with this fucking brand. I don't get why there's still a brand split. I don't get it. You have a hot... The way you ended Royal Rumble should have led to fucking what happened, the aftermath on Raw. Not fucking, we gotta wait till SmackDown there. This is why the fucking brand split is shit. Okay, and stop with this brand split. I don't know why it's still in effect, even though there's an undisputed championship. They should keep the titles combined, by the way. I don't know why they're not even planning to maybe combine the women's titles. Why the fucking women's titles still separate? But seriously, like, what you did from fucking Raw should lead to what happened. They just even the bloodline coming out. I don't fucking know. Heck, you can even do something with Cody. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Obviously, switchful thinking, like, where the fuck is Rock or even Stone Cold and whatever. Obviously, they're not around right now, or they're not going to be until they maybe last Mania. Because I still think that's the plan. One of the plans is one of the nights maybe here they're going to be The Rock versus Reigns. Again, it should have been at least one night fucking Reigns versus Sammy. Well, but that's being planned for Elimination Chamber. How does that... I understand it's Sami Zayn's hometown, but how... I'm sorry. Then, like, you already know he's not going to win. And not just that. You already announced already it's going to be Cody versus Reigns. So, I mean, obviously, it's getting, like... But, like, they're not even building up. Like, will the potential... Will maybe Cody versus Sami? Like, not even blatant. It's just fucking blatantly. They're announced already. It's gonna be Cody versus... And same shit with Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley already announced... I'm like, whatever happened to even, like waiting till after the Elimination Chamber? Like, who will they face and whatever? Like, immediately they announced, like, that they're facing whoever they want to face. Whatever happened to building that? Even though that has happened before. But again, that's like... In a way, it ruins the idea of fucking, I don't know, the intriguement or whatever, even waiting. But it's again, I still believe there should be only one women's title, one world champion. They should not even do some stupid shit that one versus Cody, night 2 versus Sami, or even like fucking whatever, even with The Rock, like they fucking split the, no. You have fucking one title now. And again, I still think like Rock and Roman should happen. But it doesn't. You can make that where it doesn't need to be for the title, okay? But anyways, or it could be title or without title. Like night 2, The Rock wants Roman, no matter what, with or without the title. But again, great, fucking Roman versus fucking Cody Rhodes. I hope he loses. I do, because I'm sorry if tonight was an indication of the future of Cody Rhodes. Again, if even when Cody came back after Raw, and then now he came back again, if it's not an indication of how boring Raw will be, or even just wrestling in general with Cody Rhodes as the champion, or the idea of him being a champion, or even him being the face of Raw, when fucking Edge should be the face of Raw. Literally, nobody fucking, I swear to God, nothing intriguing to make me glued into my TV screen for Raw, besides like seeing like, wow, Edge is on Raw. Because again, Edge is like the only star, not Cody Rhodes. The only fucking people like that know about Cody Rhodes is just Marks and people like Cody Rhodes. Isn't that guy from Legacy? That fucking gay guy with a diaper, and now he's fucking acting like he's the American Nightmare? The only thing he's the nightmare of is fucking ratings. I guarantee you. No one's gonna fucking wait to see Balor versus fucking Cody Rhodes for the main event. Besides Marks, and I'm not saying like I'm gonna legit not really gonna care, because like at least like it's like, oh, will Edge get involved or whatever? But I'm sorry, I'm not gonna give a shit in terms of like, oh man, this is gonna be a great match because this is legit gonna cater to Smarts in terms of an indie bullshit ass match. Oh, I like this match because it's Bullet Club versus Bullet Club. Shut up, you fags. Fucking Bullet Club my ass. Like, fucking A. You gotta like to get bullets up the ass. You're like in the ass. Grab your Coca-Cola, drink my muesli, spy missing bitches, go, oh shit, and let's talk about this show. Let's get more in depth to everything we're gonna talk about. Oh shit. So apparently, again, so why are they doing Elimination Chamber? Why is it still gimmick pay-per-view? I thought Triple H was gonna stop gimmick pay-per-views, right? Drink this magnificently. That way it'll fucking make me stop fucking giving a shit about. I don't know. Calm me down. And I guarantee you, give this to the chick. Drink it magnificently. You know, you should give it to you in the big black couch there. That's for damn sure. Even when Valentine's Day is coming up, you get an early Valentine's Day special. But seriously, let's talk about this. For God's sakes. So tonight was basically less effort because they basically did but the stupid gay ass qualifying match. This is why I hate that they're still doing these Elimination Chamber as a fucking. I thought, oh no, and you could say, how does that work? Like, why to do? Well, did you not see how back in the day you did chamber matches where there was like if fucking a story was if fucking 6 members or fucking whatever, multiple people get involved, that would lead to like, okay, if multiple people want to face this person so and so in a match, even for the title, you do that match in the chamber. Look at fucking past chamber matches. Look at fucking 2002. Look at fucking Survivor Series 2002 with Triple H and everybody involved. Shawn Michaels and shit like that. Same shit even with 2003 SummerSlam, the second chamber match. That match was originally supposed to be like Goldberg versus Triple H. And then fucking turned to a chamber match because of people involved. It's not that hard. Why isn't Reigns defending the title in the chamber? You have him. Like, he competed in the shitty, the War Games. Like, why can't he compete in the chamber? Is that a problem? Like, why is it like, you really think that, oh, because he might get injured? Motherfucker, then why the fuck he had it in War Games? I don't fucking get it. It's no different. He could be the last participant in the chamber match. Like, you can't do a chamber match for the title? Heck, you could even have Sami Zayn in that match. Is it really that hard? Maybe in the future, because obviously it's going to be predictable. Like, even though, like, but at least it'll be more intriguing. The ideas of the storylines, heck, what you could have done for the Chamber pay-per-view. You could have Reigns defending the title against 5 other participants. Definitely one of them could be Sami Zayn. Heck, I hate Kevin. I don't give a shit like why you're continuing with Kevin Owens. You couldn't even have Kevin Owens in that match. But you have to have affiliation with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Then you do fucking 4 other, the fucking 3 other people could be McIntyre, Sheamus, and I don't know, some random guy. You couldn't even, I don't know, like, not Edge, but I don't know, somebody fucking a former fucking person that, I don't know. Basically, it could be the match where they stop Roman from going to Mania as champion. That'll be the story, you know. And then that'll be the story, like, whoever wins will face Sami Zayn, face Cody Rhodes at Mania, and they'll be the champion, right? They'll be walking to WrestleMania as the fucking champion. That could be the story easily. The goal for fucking Roman is obviously to make it to WrestleMania as champion. That's already the story. And it doesn't necessarily need to confirm that it's going to be Cody versus Roman. You could just wait, like, wow, it's going to be actually official. Like, you didn't see when when Triple H won the fucking Rumble, you didn't see immediately it was going to be Triple H versus fucking Chris Jericho. We're going to wait to see, will it be Triple H versus fucking Stone Cold, like Triple H versus Chris Jericho? At least back then, you didn't really know, like, wow, who will fucking win the title? Because at least fucking back then, like, Stone Cold and Chris Jericho, they were top 2 stars at the time, and like, wow, maybe fucking it might be Triple H versus Stone Cold and shit like that, you know? like even with that or whatever. But not just that, like fucking just. It's just like, why are you announcing already? we get it. Cody will be at Mania. I know, like, I don't want that to happen. I would rather be Sami Zayn or heck again, like, man, just imagine, like, I fucking thought of a fancy booking. Imagine if Stone Cold did return. It would have been great fucking, like, oh, Rey Mysterio's injured. He can't compete. Fucking Stone Cold returns at the last minute, maybe eliminates some fucking jobber. Like, maybe Cody Rhodes gets eliminated during the Rumble from Austin Theory. And maybe, like, you could lead to that shit where it could be Austin Theory versus Cody at Mania. In my fantasy booking. And then fucking Stone Cold, he's like, he's on a quest to have one last run. And you could do some shit where, like, yeah, he'll interact with these fucking gay guys, beat them and whatever. And then you, even fucking in my fucking fantasy shit. You got McMahon. I know all the fucking smarks be like, well, McMahon would be like, I don't care. That would fucking draw in some viewership. Even the controversy. You can even have Stone Cold mention controversy. You got McMahon return even on TV. You can even do like WrestleMania, night 1. Stone Cold versus McMahon. Then night 2, fucking Stone Cold versus fucking Roman. If he's the Rumble winner and Stone Cold and fucking The Rock can't be around and shit like that. That would be my fantasy. Or even another, I don't know. Rock and Roman no matter what nights. That would be my fantasy, and you could do like a throwback to Attitude Era shit. That way the ratings could keep involved. Would it be fucking like, why are they relying on nostalgia? Like, who cares? That would be fucking badass. You could do some shit where Big Man, like, he doesn't forget what happened last Mania. Or all the time. He's gonna make fucking Austin pay no matter what his goal. And then, like, fucking, you know what? He's like denial that he's gonna fucking do whatever it takes to fucking Stone Cold. Even though it's with himself, that even leads to one of the nights, McMahon versus Austin. You can even add a stipulation where if he beats Austin, he will not fucking challenge at Mania for the title the next night or shit like that. That already could be a great story. Again, that's fantasy shit, but that's not gonna happen. But we gotta make fucking chicken shit. We gotta make chicken salad and chicken shit, right? Even if you're gonna have Cody fucking be at one of the nights, okay? You should not even be announcing, like, already. But seriously, I'm sorry. Like, what is gonna be really the story for him versus Roman besides that I want the title. I'm gonna do it for my dad. Dad would be proud. I mean, again, like, definitely I would rather see that's why Sami Zayn versus Roman would be so much better based on what happened. Like, imagine Sami Zayn even instead of Stone Cold. Sami Zayn replaces Rey Mysterio like the last entry. He eliminates fucking some gay guy from gay jobber. Fucking he's actually gonna be better. Even like Austin Theory, he eliminates him. And he fucking wins the fucking Rumble. And now leave like, wow, he did it for the bloodline. And then based on what happened later in the show, it'll make more perfect sense for that idea of the match happening one of the nights. Just because of the story. Now, we have a gay storyline where, Dad would be proud. I'm going to do it for my dad. My dad was Dusty Rhodes. The American dream. I'm the American nightmare. I'm going to spread a nightmare to the fucking children. They're going to think I'm a good guy, but I'm going to freaking secretly, go touch them. I'm going to take my belts. Because he's going to be that uncle. He's going to be that uncle, like, what it was, like, Uncle Cody. He's going to be fucking some weird, I don't know, fucking, he's going to spread nightmares to them kids, man. It's going to ruin their lives. But seriously, Cody Rhodes, Lord help me. What is seriously going to be the story besides that? Oh, I'm going to do it for my dad. Like, that's like, and not just that. It's like it's so boring, and like the idea like, I'm just going with, like, that's the problem with these feuds nowadays about titles. It's just about I just want to win the championship. I understand that, like, but it's like it's too boring. It's repetitive, boring. That's why you gotta rely on other shit than just the title. That's why past feuds, not like for example, even with Stone Cold, if he was fucking facing The Rock for the title, it's not just about that. Back then, it's not like, I just want to be champion so I can be best in the world. No, fucking Stone Cold wanted to face The Rock because not only because I want to beat you for the title because you suck, because I want to be champion. Well, because you suck, basically shit like that. Like, because you suck, you're a piece of shit. I'm gonna whoop your ass, and I'm gonna take that title you held proudly. What? Shit like that. You don't see that with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is this fucking gay dream. He's basically this gay dreamer that, my father was the American. So basically the show started with him saying the same shit he did. Like, so you guys want to talk about? He did the same shit. So it's the same shit. It's the same repetitive shit. It's basically the same promo he basically cut the night he returned at Raw last year. And he did the same shit. He did the same shit. No, it's a repetitive shit that. So what you guys want to talk about? Like what you guys want to talk about? I thought that, when I joined OVW, I was gonna be the champion in 2 years. But then that didn't happen. It took a long time. Then I hurt myself. I got boo-boos. I fucking had a gay, homoerotic fucking team with Ted DiBiase. And, I joined with my dream crush, my man crush, Randy Orton. I wanted to have a gay sex with him so badly. I tried to be with him. That's what the team. It took longer. Then I had to Then I became a gay fucking Stardust and shit like that. I was boring, and then I married a black wife that my dad would not be approved of, but dad would be proud. I'm sorry, he wouldn't be proud because he's fucking racist. But and then I get released, or I leave WWE so I could grow. I could be a free spirit. And then I come back to showcase my craft and gay shit, work rate. Yeah, work rate. Gay ass work rate. But Dad would be proud, and I'd come back to be a dream. Dreams do come true. So yeah, it's gonna be like Rey Mysterio and that. Dreams do come true, Eddie. I love the fans. Dominic, I love you. I don't love you. Why you attack me, Dominic? Don't you love the fans? And he's gonna, I'm gonna do it for my dad. He probably hates me because I married a black wife. But I'm gonna do it for, whoever thought that I would be, I never thought I'll marry a black wife and, have a black child because my father wouldn't approve of it. And it's like, damn well, come on, this is facts. You know fucking how Dusty Rhodes was. You think I'm lying? Come on here. It's like I'm speaking truth. You may think I'm being racist. You're racism, man. But for real, seriously, I'm speaking facts right here, there. But yeah, what is the story besides? But the bloodline versus Dusty Rhodes. What lineage? What great lineage does the Rhodes family have besides fucking Dusty Rhodes being a plumber that wore polka dots? How is that a great lineage compared to even the bloodline? Heck, a better lineage. I hate to say it. It's like Ric Flair with his fucking trainee fucking son, or wife, or daughter. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I can't decide which is which, because Charlotte Flair. He's now the Warman as they claim he is, or whatever. Okay? Look at past even big fan. Even the McMahon is a better lineage. Imagine fucking, I don't know, shit like that. It's like a big family rivalry that's more better. I guarantee you, the Rhodes family is not one of them. And he's like, wrestling has more than one royal family. Yet, how is your family even royal at all? You're not, you're literally, the McMahons have more royal family than yours. Okay? Even though they're not technically, even though they wrestled and shit, they're not, whatever. I don't know. Let's look up, wrestling families, huh? The Von Erichs, even the Von Erichs have more of a family. They're more even like a family, than fucking, the Rhodes family, a more well-known name, a lineage family, the Von Erichs, just because, fucking bunch of tragedies and shit like that. The Guerrero family even is fucking more of a bigger name. God damn, a Guerrero family, even god damn. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Just even the Colognes, shit like that. I don't fucking know, man. Huh. Really, when people think about the greatest wrestling families, you really think of fucking Dusty Rhodes and his kids? Come on here. Come on. Come on, let's be for real here. Let's be for real. We only fucking remember like Dusty Rhodes for being Dusty Rhodes, like Rhodes, not because of his family and shit like that. Okay, let's be honest here. Sure, his son, like fucking like we never fucking think of a great wrestling family, royal family, and then fucking literally, I don't know, it's just gay. All right, let's fucking talk about this show, huh? Well, I already did talk about it. I'm sorry. I already talked about fucking Cody Rhodes. But yeah, Cody Rhodes, he cut a gay-ass promo. You know, and, oh, you know, my dad would be proud. My dad, I did it for my dad. You know? And shit like that. Again, we'll talk more about the Elimination Chamber shit. Like, why are you doing the Elimination Chamber? It's not like it needs a story for it. This is the problem. You're doing a chamber match because it's required. It's no different than Hell in the Cell. Like you're gonna stop with Hell in the Cell, but you're not gonna fucking stop doing chamber matches when there's literally makes no sense storyline wise. Apparently Triple H said how does it make any sense to do a Hell in the Cell match or like or a storyline for a well. Motherfucker, did you not remember back in the day when you did chamber matches, like how it made sense for doing a chamber match? Apparently, because it's all about, what place they can do it. Okay, then, that's when you do the storyline that requires a chamber match. I don't fucking know. Why? Okay, why couldn't they just bring Magnolia out? Heck, why not fucking replace it with some stupid-ass, gay-ass name? I don't know. Vengeance or, fucking, some fucking stupid name. And then that way it'll make sense even more. Fuck it. Maybe Sami Zayn versus fucking Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns will be fine for that pay-per-view. Sure, okay? It's just the problem. Like, you have Elimination Chamber when there's a requirement for a chamber. Won't it make sense? You do fucking the chamber match, whatever. Or the chamber match. And I'm sorry, doing these stupid mid-card title matches in the chamber, no one cares. Besides, I guess, smart, because I'm sorry, it's just not that intriguing to fucking do a fucking chamber match for a title that... I'm sorry. I get it that you guys, like, they like to pretend that you care about the mid-card titles match now, but you can't just do that when literally you kind of already ruined the mid-card titles. You may say that they're trying to rebuild the mid-card titles, but you can't do it after you ruin it. But the thing is, even if the fucking mid-card titles did matter, even though I'm sure I would love it to matter, and maybe they're trying, first of all, they're not going to matter when you have a fucking faggot like Austin Theory holding the title. I'm sorry, Austin Theory is gay. And I'm sorry, but seriously, the guy has the shittiest theme song ever heard, a stupid catchphrase, and a stupid finisher name and finisher I ever fucking seen. And yet, they want to have this guy face Cena and beat him? When literally, this guy lost a bunch of jobbers, and you want to have Cena put him over. When literally, I'm sorry, Cena's done enough jobbing. The guy should fucking beat all these gay jobbers, okay? Let's be for real here. But seriously, Austin Theory in the chamber match. Like, why? I would rather even Gunter in the chamber match, for God's sakes. But seriously, stop pretending or trying to do these fucking mid-side fucking title acts. Because I'm sorry, they are really the side, like, more of the cider titles, the minor titles. They're not going to, like, matter more. Like, really, like, who would people rather see in the chamber match? The fucking world title match or the fucking mid-card titles? Seriously, come on here. When you last did that with the Intercontinental title for fucking, like, was it the Chamber pay-per-view years ago? When you last did that in, like, 2015, when you literally did a fucking throwaway Chamber pay-per-view. When you did that, guess what happened? That was, like, the worst Chamber match, fucking worst Chamber pay-per-view ever. Besides, like, Owens versus fucking Cena, where fucking, you know, Owens had, like, some promise back then. You fucking had, legit. Fucking the Intercontinental title, that stupid gay tag titles with a bunch of gay jobbers, where literally fucking they had to wait till everybody fall down, cliche gay ass shit. Do you not remember when that happened and nobody fucking cared? At least last year, the WWE title was on the line in a fucking chamber match, and Lesnar was in it, and already some star power or whatever. Even though you had the other gay jobbers, but it was fucking great because of Lesnar. Okay? You're really going to do a chamber match with the women and fucking, really, for Austin Theory, and you're going to give him a chamber win. Literally, back in the day, the most masculine guy in the world would fucking win the chamber match. Or fucking, like, what about Shawn, well, at least Shawn Michaels was actually a man. When he posed for Playgirl, when he posed for fucking being nude, he was posing for girls, not fucking dudes. Okay? But seriously, like back, I don't know, it's just like, why, when did we go from guys like Shawn Michaels, Triple H even, fucking, like, man, they really started having these gay winners when you fucking forcing yourself to do chamber matches because of a pay-per-view. That's the fucking problem. Why are you why are you doing a gimmick pay-per-view? I thought we were gonna end this shit. Yet they're still doing chamber matches, and you're doing these gay qualifier matches that no one gives a fuck about, and you're, instead of making stories. At least, like, already fucking the women's chamber match, you have already a few people announced, which, like, why? But whatever, fine, okay. At least that's something, but it's like, what's the story with that? Why do we have to waste our time with doing qualifier matches instead of making stories? If you do qualifier matches, then at least have those matches have stories. I don't fucking know. And then it'll make sense, like, the people involved, like, don't interact and shit. But great, let's fucking do a gay-ass gay-ass. And you know what they're gonna fucking do? You know damn well they're gonna do this gay shit. You know damn well. They're gonna fucking they're gonna basically give the match already on television, which they've been doing lately. They're gonna do a gay-ass gauntlet match where the winner gets to be the last man entrant. And you basically give away the match for free on TV. We could have just done the match on TV and get it over with. Why would you do that? Like, back in the day, like, either the champion enters first or the champion enters last, it'll be randomized. Why you gotta do some gay shit where all the blah, 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 blah. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. So great. Gay-ass qualifier matches with no story, which is one of the reasons why this fucking Raw was shit. Because really, you're gonna rely on fucking garbage-ass qualifier matches with no stories, and I'm gonna be bored of tears, so why should I care about this match happening? But qualifier. I don't care. What's the story? You already know fucking Raw is gonna win. Just add him to the chamber match. You already could, even though it's gonna be stupid, you could already add fucking Rollins and Lashley and fucking, Theory, already those three fucking men. You could already do that shit and sure, call it qualifiers, but like at least have a story and shit. And I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. It's just like this. I just think everything is shit. I just think this whole shit is gay. I'm sorry. This fucking qualifier shit is gay. This whole idea of the requirement of a chamber preview is gay. Again, no one's gonna really care about a fucking U.S. title match. Like, in the fucking title, especially really Austin Theory. And you kind of already know he's gonna win because they're apparently now planning him versus Cena. And no one cares about women's goddamn wrestling. Oh, the winner gets a title shot. Why not just do the match? Why isn't the women's title in the chamber too? I thought they wanted to be equal. Why are you doing just some gay shit that, the women doesn't defend the title? Why? I don't know, man. I just think that what they're doing is shit, man. Everything doing is shit. And again, 2 chamber matches again, overkill. Just like the Rumble. So, in the end of the day, fuck this chamber pay-per-view shit. You don't need that. If you're gonna do a chamber match, you don't need to fucking call your show Elimination Chamber. For God's sakes, if you do a chamber fucking match regardless, why aren't you doing it why not? So want to make sense storyline wise. Like, Reigns defeat everybody. Maybe have him try to beat everybody in the same match. Oh Lord. LA, right? I don't fucking know. I don't know what to tell you. So that's my chamber build rant, like, in a way too. Like, really, this fucking great, boring chamber. I hate the Elimination Chamber now. And it doesn't help with the fucking chamber match. It's literally padding. It's fucking padding. It's gay. It's... Oh, you could jump around. So they basically made a bouncy house match with fucking chain link. Like, they basically did it on purpose so people could jump around. Why would I want to see that? Fucking the Elimination Chamber used to be the most badass matches in history. But we made it fucking soft, gay, fucking PG shit. Again, it's like, I hate to fucking go around with PG, but it's the fucking truth. But not just that, it's fucking gay shit. Like, Whatever. So yeah, show started with Cody Rhodes. I basically already run through what the gay fucking problem he cut. That, you know, you guys like to talk about. Say the same shit he said before. You know, I thought I was gonna be when I was 19 years old. I thought I was gonna have my on the first day in the job, pulling up with the OVW, tomorrow superstars today was on the door. I really thought I was gonna be the W champion in 2 years. You know, because he thinks he's Brock Lesnar. But then, you know, if I talked to that 19-year-old, you know, he was gonna tell fucking, he should have warned himself that he was heading to a gay path or whatever. It's like, maybe if he wanted to make his son proud, maybe if he wanted to fucking cop or something, maybe he would have been less gay. Like, you should look back, he should have been less gay and shit, and maybe things would have been different. I don't know, whatever. But like, you know, if I went back to that 19-year-old guy, I would tell him that it's gonna not go down that way. You know, you never thought you'd be being dashing and give grooming tips or that he'd paint his face. Yeah, so you know what fucking he said. I never thought I'd be dashing Cody Rhodes. You know damn well all these sparks like, yeah, dashing Cody. Oh my god, dashing. Because you know all these fags, they fucking started to love Cody Rhodes when he started doing them dashing tips. Because they love seeing Cody Rhodes shave his legs. Oh my god, Cody, look at them legs. Oh my god, Cody, oh my. You know damn well, because all these fucking, this is what goes back to like all these fatty wrestlers. The original fucking gay shit that before AEW was a thing. You had these gay guys. You had Dolph Ziggler. You had Cody Rhodes. You had even Tyson Kidd. Okay? All these gay twinks, even Daniel Bryan, because these fucking fags love Daniel Bryan and shit. Like, goddamn. You wonder why fucking, like, seriously, it was like, you wonder why these people are fans of Cody Rhodes? It's because of that shit, okay? Let's be honest. Let's be for real here. Oh my god, Cody Rhodes, oh my god, I got turned on when you mentioned your dashing. I got pre-cummed. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Look, punching my nipples. I can't wait to go. I gotta go back on YouTube watching them dashing Cody Rhodes. It was so over. I love when you showcase your mirror. I love when you showcase your legs. I like when you fucking, you know, I don't groom myself. I'm gonna root for you. Room me, Cody. Like, fucking, hey, I fucking hate these people. Because you know because again, you wanna know why I say this and why it's like, it's true. Because all these fucking smarks legit look back at that as fucking great. And you can't, come on. When you go, this goes back when Smart Busters mentioned this. When they did their fucking busting smarks, they went, oh, who would you go homo for? Not only Balor, but they mentioned guys like Cody Rhodes. And you seriously, a lot of wrestling fans nowadays, these fucking sexual deviants that legit like gay porn. They legit like these wrestlers nowadays because they fucking are. They like Kenny Omega. They like because they want to see them doing gay shit. They like when they did gay shit in the indies. They like when Cody Rhodes kissed fucking Kenny Omega. Yeah, guess what? Cody is gay. The guy kissed fucking Kenny Omega. How is that cool? And why would I ever fucking get behind his eye? And I bet you, when Dusty was in heaven, it's like, man, that boy, why did I ever spread my seed? That girl I was with, I don't know. I feel bad for her. Fucking, he has 2 gay sons. He had fucking Goldust doing gay shit, and fucking his grandson, man. I have a grandson who has a drag queen. Oh man, thank God my misery is ended. I'm hoping I'm not, oh man. God help him, please. Can you help my child? Can you help my granddaddy, man? Oh man. That's probably how he's in heaven. He's probably like, God, man, why did I spread my seed? I should have just gone to heaven straight. I'm sorry, fucking Dusty. Oh man, I got biracial child. What happened to this world? I know I'm doing terrible Dusty impression, but seriously, like, now, oh man, this is my hard times. I'm getting a hard time. Why is it such a hard time? Did I mess up God? That's how he's like, man. He's getting punished by God. Maybe he's in hell. I'm just kidding. Okay, but seriously, like, he's probably getting, but like, okay, oh Lord, Oh Lord, oh man, Dusty Rhodes is rolling in his grave. Just like look at his life, you know he's being like this. This is not me being racist on purpose and shit, or fucking being how I am, or even fucking like homophobic. If you fucking, I swear to God, if you fucking say why are you so homophobic, y'all part of the problem, and y'all are like legit the most fucking fat. You're probably gay yourself. Like seriously, y'all just gay fucking getting triggered and shit about what I'm saying, like for real. But seriously, okay, so Cody Rhodes, like, you know, who I thought what I, that's how Edward told him in 2015 to take on excursion and focus on the industry health, but I lost focus on my own health, and I pushed my ticket to the Royal Rumble, yes, whatever, and to make my dream come true. You sure fans are supporting Cody now, but you have to understand, first of all, the fans weren't reacting when he first came out. He legit had to come on, like fucking Randy Orton doing that gay shit. Come on, you know damn well, once he keeps continuing, you know damn well these smarks gonna fucking turn their back, cause you know they always do that. These smarks always turn their back on wrestlers, cause that's the type of world we live in now. But here's the thing, they're gonna turn back on Cody. They're gonna turn their back on him, especially because of Sami Zayn. You know damn well good they're gonna do that. They're going to turn their back on him. And you're going to see these people turn their back on him because of the gay-ass same shit he's been doing. Also because they're going to remember, God, this guy was the same gay-ass shit that we saw in AEW, even though we pretended to like him at first. But, whatever. Let's be honest. That's going to happen. They're going to turn their back on him. Which is why, honestly, fuck it. Don't have him win at WrestleMania. Not even yet. You know, if you're going to even give him the title, maybe not yet. Not yet. Let this be a little test run. Have him room to grow even. And you know what? Maybe he should lose. Like, come on. Because I'm sorry. The guy's going to he's going to get that go away heat soon. He's going to get that. Because he's really going to be the heel at this point then. And not just that. I'm sorry. And listen. You already are kind of fucking, legit shoving him down our throats. I hate to say that term. But you technically are. Like, the past few weeks. You legit show video packages. Sure, okay, he's returning, but when you announced this that he's back, why didn't he show up last week that he's back and whatever? Why did you wait that door open? And not just that, let him know, having him on number 30. Number 30! You haven't won anyways. Number 30. You already fucking spoiled. It's not like he was gonna surprise, so you already kind of shoving him down people's throats. Basically the same shit with Reigns. At least with the difference is with Reigns, the guy is more cooler than Cody Rhodes would ever be. Even back then when he was a babyface and people hated him. Literally, you're doing the same shit now. Sure, fucking smarks are liking him a little bit, then you're gonna get these people turning their back on him. Because they're gonna realize this guy is boring. You know, we call this shit at the same time, but they're gonna say it's booking full. No, the guy is just shit. And then he's gonna fucking become one of the most fucking boring he's gonna be like Kofi with WrestleMania. He's gonna be just like Kofi again. It's gonna be like Kofi Kingston when he was with the WWE champion. It's gonna be no different with Bryan. I don't know. So yeah. And then in terms of Bryan, even though you have the smarts liking Bryan, you're gonna see the ratings falling down. Okay? And I guarantee you the legit actual fans, when they saw The Rock and Sami Zayn, they're not gonna fucking stay tuned with Cody. Really? Oh god, Cody? Where's Rock and Roman? Oh, Edge is there. That's cool, but man, he's not gonna probably be on the show all the time because people know Edge is not gonna be on the show the entire time. Okay? You're not gonna keep people intrigued. Whatever. Anyways, Finn Balor came out. Or the Judgment Day came out. Oh yeah, okay, so you mentioned Roman Reigns, right? Fucking Cody mentions Roman Reigns. Wrestling has more than one life, family. And that is true. And I stand across when I stand across the bloodline, they had a table. I had to stand across Roman Reigns. Roman sucks chance, which that's it's actually heat, fucking they hate Roman for that. That's such a good kind of heat, fucking he did, I mean, but you still could probably see some smarks be like, Roman sucks because, you're not good wrestler like Cody. So you got some smarks probably gonna say that because, you use that as a thing. But when you actually got legit heat because of fucking the great thing they did with the blow with Sami Zayn, at the Rumble. So the Judgment Day interrupt. You got Dominic saying, I was supposed to win the Rumble, but you ruined it. You ruined that, and if that happened in prison, you would have gotten got. Priest says Dom is the only generational star in the headline WrestleMania, not some suck up who gets what he wants. They basically said that he's basically getting shoved down or he's the golden boy. It's kind of true, what they're saying is actually kind of true. Ironically, it's funny. Like, why are the heels like even though they suck or whatever? Why is it that they always seem to say the truth, right? It's kind of funny. Rhea said Ripley earned her spot, unlike Cody, who was handed number 30, but whatever. And Dom says Cody owes an apology for what he did, and Cody asks if Dominic's trying to scare him straight. I don't know how is that funny. Apparently, they're trying to mention scared straight or whatever. But I'm sorry, the way Cody said, how is it funny? Is it an example of an unfunny guy trying to be funny? And nothing fucking hurts more than an unfunny guy trying to be funny. I'm sorry, Cody Rhodes is not funny or doesn't have the charisma to be funny. But Smarks think that's funny because he meant to scare straight. See, I was hoping they probably meant to say that because it's it's a funny thing to say, but it's it's famous to say, but I'm sorry, it's not funny because Cody Rhodes didn't say it funny, Cody has Dominic, he's trying to scare him straight, and then fucking, Cody gives props. I respect the Mysterio family or whatever, and hold dear respect to his father. Yeah, is that true? Because when you I didn't remember seeing that all before, especially when, this is the problem with wrestling. They don't you want to talk about long-term booking? Why not mention, shit that happened before, why didn't Dom mention fucking, you really, that's bunch of BS because you didn't respect my father like I do now when at back at WrestleMania and shit. Why not mention that? I don't fucking know. But anyways, Dominic says I don't have respect for my dad, anyone's dad, and especially your dad. And then fans here kick his ass. So that kind of helps Dominic. He's kind of growing some goal. He kind of needs to work more on his promos, I would say, because he's struggling a little bit with his promos. But at least the guy is he's actually doing enough to try to generate. So I give him that. That's kind of cool. Cody says he got 62 days till WrestleMania. I could play it safe or himself and kick Dom's ass. And he's trying to be badass. I'm sorry, this guy can't be badass. He's not badass at all. Cody doesn't care and says he's ready to fight with the Judgment Day tonight. And then Edge's music hits, and then Edge attacks the Judgment Day, and Cody joins. That was cool, because again, Edge. But unfortunately, that's when the show went downhill. Then you started doing the gay qualifying matches, some gay boring matches, some shitty diva shit, and then wow, great, a gay ass main event with the Bullet Club. And they did basically just a bunch of gay ass work rate match with no real story. But it's a fake. Again, it's a fake story. It's just but I will eliminate the Rumble. Blah, blah, blah. And lack of star power. What a big step down from last week, huh? More effort. There's more storyline driven with everything going on with the show, and now it's more gay shit. It's just back to the same shit, really. First match, Seth Rollins defeats Chad Gable to qualify for the U.S. title match. Why did this match happen? Why is Chad Gable getting a number of contendership anyway? And why was this match even short? Why does this match have to be so long for the sake of being long? Seriously. God. Again, you're better off just announcing Rollins being in it, but Lord help me. Then Io Sky defeats Candice LeRae with the help of Distraction of Damage Control, and no one fucking cares. Then Rhea Ripley comes out. This is the problem I keep mentioning. First of all, again, I hate that they have to decide who they choose. First of all, I would like if the titles combined. I would think a better idea. Why not do Bianca Belair and Charlotte, and maybe the winner, or even a triple threat, even with Rhea Ripley. And then, wow. she finally wins, to combine the titles. I don't know, some stupid shit like that. Because again, what's the point of having 2 women's titles? Especially again, no need for this brand split shit. Why not be on both shows and whatever? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I hate the fucking split. I hate this brand split. I hate it. But yeah, so Rhea Ripley comes out. It says, been a while since I came out alone. What are you talking about? You've been coming out like alone. Oh no. It's been a while I came out alone without my Latino hate and a Judgment Day. Yeah, again, it's just fucking, it's Rhea Ripley being a man, right? I gotta recall 3 years ago when my career started, I was the Women's Champion, and I came to Raw to challenge Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania, and Charlotte put me in my place. Funny things that Charlotte, she always get the title picture, and I hate to give credit, she always seems to get better every year. As a natural flow in WWE, Charlotte's at the top, but Rhea, I'm the one who disrupts. I don't like the natural flow, and doesn't like things that being overplayed. Charlotte, I advise you to enjoy everyone bowing down to the Queen before they're all about to see the rise of Rhea Ripley. At WrestleMania, I'll put you in place. Charlotte Flair, I choose you. So great, we're gonna see the Battle of the She-Hulks Part 2 at WrestleMania again. We're gonna see these bitches fucking moan. Did they not remember 3 years ago when fucking these bitches wrestled? They were moaning. It was like the most uncomfortable match I ever seen. It was like watching a trainee porn. And that's like the first time I seen trainee porn on TV. Or on fucking Peacock or whatever. Or was it that network? Man, Peacock is shit, by the way. Even with Peacock, it's hard to watch certain things. It's like fucking stupid. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, besides the point. Wow, like really. Fucking. So they're gonna do the match again. And it's like, because of the long-term booking. No, that's BS long-term booking. That just so happened to happen because we pretend it's long-term booking. Apparently the rumor was supposed to be her versus Bianca, but I don't care. Like, I don't even care about the idea, like, Rhea Ripley's the Royal Rumble winner. But let's talk about this. Here's the problem, like, I gotta mention this before. If I didn't make it clear how stupid fucking, when Charlotte won the Rumble years ago, she challenged Rhea Ripley when she was the NXT Women's Champion. Like, why is that stupid? Because for God's sakes. Oh, Charlotte faced everybody. She faced Becky and Bayley before. But because of that, I'm going to face the person from the minor promotion. That's like saying John Cena winning the fucking Royal Rumble, like, years ago. And he faced Punk before. He faced fucking Alberto Del Rio before. And you know what? I'm going to face Bo Dallas because I never faced him before. You know how stupid that would be? Instead of fucking challenging for the big chain, the big fish, the big title, we're going to challenge a title for the big title for a minor promotion. You know how stupid that is? I'm sorry. That makes no sense. It's retarded. Okay? It's retarded. Okay? And people are like, oh, they should challenge for the... And no. That's like fucking the world... That's like legit fucking... That's like the idea of Undertaker challenging for the ECW title. Okay? And we all know the ECW, even fucking... I'll be honest, even the ECW title has more weight than NXT, okay? That's just me. But for God's sakes, like, seriously, but it's like, that's like the same shit. Like, really, who's gonna challenge for the ECW title? When unfortunately, it's really viewed as the minor league, okay? It was like viewed as not to matter. But, like, come on. Didn't matter, it's like Raw and SmackDown. But in this case, like, at least you challenge her, but it's like, oh, fucking, like, Raw, SmackDown title. But again, at the end of the day, I hope they combine the titles. But again, I don't really care to see this match. Charlotte Flair looks more like a man in the poster. Great, we're going to see a training-on-training match, the part 2 of Mania. We're going to bunch of moan each other, and it's going to be basically my second time probably watching training porn, and I don't want to see that. Yeah, like, I ever going to want to see it, or I'm just not going to care at all. God, who the fuck wants to see training porn? besides these small, like, literally, I don't get you people. Why the fuck you like manly women? And again, I don't get it. Like, these people want to see their dream matches to see these manly chicks. Do you not ever want to see a hot chick versus another hot chick and wrestle and do hot shit with each other? God, what happened to wrestling? Anyways, Kathy Kelly asks Seth Rollins for his comments about Logan Paul eliminating him from the Rumble, and he's speechless and leaves. He's like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna beat a chamber match. And then fucking Rollins, I don't know. God forbid, like, why not Logan Paul even be in the chamber match, right? That would even add more weight, and then that would even, like, lead to even the idea of them facing at Mania, because I guess that's what they're gonna do now. They're gonna have Logan versus Rollins at Mania then. Whatever. Johnny Gargano defeats Baron Corbin with a roll-up, and he's gonna be in the U.S. title match. I'm sorry. Even with, again, what doesn't help when you have a fucking mid-card title match being the chamber match for the pay-per-view, it doesn't really help when literally when you're having a bunch of gay jobbers that no one really gives a fuck about could be in a match. Had people, I didn't mention this in my Rumble review, but my God, did they not learn that? I don't get it. Why are you if anything, they're forcing this guy in our throats too. Like, really. Does Triple H not get the smarts? That only smarts care about this guy, and literally the guy is not getting a reaction. Maybe sure the smarky crowd now. I guess sure, but like when it comes to like the Rumble, when you're gonna have more casuals at there. Seriously, did they not see how this guy did not get a reaction? What does that tell you? And we're gonna act like this guy is a credible guy to give a fuck about. And really, why is Baron Corbin treated like a joke? Like, I don't get that. Like, why are they treating these guys like a joke? Like, seriously. And this reminds me, I should upload a video about fucking, oh, Baron Corbin's a shitty wrestler compared to Johnny Gargano. I recorded a video back, like, October. I remember mentioning this, like, my Raw review and shit like that, like, how people, like, Baron Corbin no good or whatever. I want to see Johnny Gargano. Like, why is he losing or something? I don't know which one won. It was like people are complaining about Gargano or something. That, the guy should be credible. Like, how's that guy more credible than a guy who's from Kansas City and fucking who's an actual athlete than this fucking fake athlete? Like, come on here. And great, like, who fucking cares? Then we get the VIP lounge, and it just makes me think, why wasn't there, like, a VIP lounge last week when you were going to do, like, some Raw shit, like, back in the day, whatever. MVP's in the ring, and then he talks about, I don't know, he then welcomes Austin Theory. For some reason this happens, then Theory suggests that we should rename the show to the VIP lounge ATL, or Austin Theory Live, and he's just like, oh, it'd be better to just be my show or whatever. I could just guarantee you, they're going to basically do what they did with The Miz. They're going to give him his actual own TV show, and it's going to be the most gayest TV show possible. And that TV show will involve him probably showing his fucking butthole on television instead of the internet. Do people not get? Again, I will always hate Austin Theory because of that. Seriously, I'm sorry. This guy's a fucking fag. Fingering his own asshole, just like Ricochet. And not just that, fucking showing his fucking ass on webcam. And I will always hate him because, for God's sakes, and I understand this is like a personal shit, but seriously, I will never like Austin Theory for this reason. It doesn't help that, like, if I apparently am late to a fucking Skype call, and I'm fucking sleeping, or I'm busy doing shit, that fucking I have to have friends fucking sending me Austin Theory fucking butthole pics. I hate that. So I will always hate Austin Theory for that. So fuck you, Austin Theory. You're a fucking fag. You're boring. And it's like, I don't get, like, what's the appeal about Austin Theory? What's the appeal? The guy is fucking gay. The guy has no actual character. The guy has a shitty catchphrase. The guy doesn't really have charisma. He's fucking boring. Doesn't really have character. Has a shitty catchphrase, a shitty finisher name, shitty finisher itself. What's cool about the guy? Oh, because he's a cowardly heel. Okay, great. Like, so is every other heel in time. The Miz is, like, even better than this fucking fag. Whatever. Fucking Austin Theory, I don't know. He's like, oh, the ruthlessness, the new generation. I don't know. He's taking shots of Cena. I don't give a shit. He mentioned, he was in a chamber match before, got F5 and blah, blah, blah. And then he says, like, I've been thrown, and then MVP, they're like bonding that out. They got thrown off the chamber together. But Bobby Lashley's better to take her, shit like that. But then, I don't know, some bullshit where they keep trying to build to this feud with Lashley. It's like, what is really the feud with him and Lashley? But it's like, whatever. I don't know. Lashley comes. It's just all you need to know. Lashley just comes out, then fucking attacks Theory and blah blah blah. Apparently MVP got hurt or whatever. Batista's back on TV and promote his movie. I guess what they should do, if they're gonna have the Hall of Fame, and since WrestleMania Hollywood, he should basically be inducted this year in the Hall of Fame then. So I don't know. I think that would make more sense, really. Then Miz comes out. He talks about how there's no Miz TV or something. He's being treated like nothing, and then basically, like, for some, I don't get this. First of all, first of all, Adam Pearce is like the worst general manager I've ever fucking seen. What gives him this guy this great affiliation that this guy should be the fucking GM or be in charge? Literally, this guy can't talk for shit. This guy is the most boring GM I've ever seen. This guy, he's either a face or a heel. Like, fucking a year ago, fucking he was favoring Austin Theory. Now he's favoring The Miz, or he's favoring against The Miz, or, like, why? Like, why? Like, for some reason that he hates The Miz, that he's gonna fucking have him wrestle in a suit. Why does this guy put, like, fucking months ago, the guy fucking legit, like, why he put Austin Theory in the fucking Money in the Bank match? Why, for some reason, favoring Austin Theory? Why does he favor certain matches happening or whatever? Like, what sense does this make? What is going on? Like, who gives a shit about this guy? This guy's the worst GM I've ever fucking seen. The guy has no actual character off. Like, this guy has no Eric Bischoff, no fucking even Teddy Long is better than this guy. At least with Teddy Long, he actually did shit with logic. Okay? What logic is Adam Pearce been doing? And, I'm going to do this match for these fans and shit like that. He's, like, fucking doing these gay matches right now. And he's going to announce these gay-ass matches that no one want to fucking see. Fucking, we're going to do gay shit. Basically, also, he's like a cuck. Seriously, the guy just has no order. The guy is just you want to do the match? Fine. Without fucking actually being like a general manager to, like, let things build. You know what? We're going to do this match right now. We're going to do this match tonight. You know what? That's a good idea. It's like coming up with actual ideas, like fucking being a manager. This is just fucking gay shit, I tell you. But yeah, for some reason, hate The Miz. Miz loses to the returning Rick Boogs, and I don't fucking care. Don't get me wrong, Rick Boogs. I know a bit about Rick Boogs. Apparently, in real life, the guy's one of the most strongest dudes possible, which makes me think, why aren't you advertising him as, like, the strongest guy? Apparently, sure, he's talented, he can play guitar. But you're like, great. This is the same guy who ripped off Elias's gimmick. And we basically ruined Elias so this guy can have Elias's gimmick. And I'm sorry, I don't give a shit about Rick Boogs, okay? The guy is not really that, like, okay, like, really, him playing air guitar? Why not you have a real guitar, fucker? And not just that, like, really. Like, what is Rick character and shit, okay? Like, in real life, apparently, like, I don't know what his name is, like, Eric something. The guy is, like, a strong motherfucker. Why not make that his character? Like, he's strong as fucking whatever. He's pumped, something like, something. I don't know, a bodybuilding even. I don't fucking know. But no, he's just Rick Boogs, where he's basically be like Elias's character again. Great. We're going to have Elias versus fucking Rick Boogs. Elias Ripoff versus Elias, and they're going to fucking have the Elias Ripoff probably beat him. Because for some reason, we don't like Elias anymore. I don't fucking know. And he defeats The Miz in a suit, and it's like, I don't know. It's a waste of time. I don't care. The Maximum Mega Malls aren't wrong now, like, or what? I mean, who cares? Like, brand split, but seriously, like, why is this happening? I swear to God, like, literally, a fucking WWE ruined Saudi Arabia, where if they were to bring fucking Mansoor, WWE ruined Mansoor to the point that if they were to bring him to Saudi Arabia, the guy would get executed, like, legit. Okay, so I don't know why they're still doing this gay ass gimmick. I don't know, whatever. I don't know. They showed Otis. I don't know, something. I guess they showed Otis before. I don't know. Like they see somebody. I missed this, but it says Otis. Fucking the chick says he's perfect or whatever. So what? They're trying to do something with Otis. I don't know. Then Bayley comes out. Jay Leno. She comes out, talks about how she single-handedly eliminated Becky Lynch in a Rumble and now done with Lynch. Lynch comes out and says shit. She's not done unless they're not done unless the man says so. She says I already won the Rumble by eliminating all of you. So that's like make sure it looks stupid that like she didn't want to win the Rumble. She could just easily say sure I would love to run a Rumble, but at least I wanted one thing, making sure you guys didn't win or whatever. She could have easily said that instead. Bayley said that this sounds like an excuse, which is not wrong, even though I hate Bayley, but whatever. And she says, the excuse is robbing people or steal a cage match. Like, besides Smarks, people want to see that, really? And you got these fucking fatty Smarks that's like, oh, you know, WWE ruined a chance of seeing the women in a cage match. How dare the Roman and Bloodline had extra time? Like, I understand, sure, like, false advertising, I don't like that, but if anything, I hope you're happy now. You're going to get your cage match next week anyways, you smarks. And I hope that cage match does not main event the show. I'm sorry, women's wrestling just... But the thing is, at least they did something last week where they're going to build towards, but the reality is, who fucking cares? Nobody... You're going to really compare a shitty cage match where it probably would have been short anyways or probably been boring and gay, but Smarks going to pretend to care about it because, you know, women... Because, you know, they like to fucking simp and act like it's historic. You're really comparing, rather see that than the Bloodline having, like, one of the greatest segments in Raw? One of the highlights of last week? It was perfect. Why the fuck would you want that? Like, oh, fuck Roman. Like, fuck you. Okay? Yeah, fucking Bayley says she knows Lynch and doesn't like her. Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you, Rebecca. I think you're overrated and you're not good enough to be in a ring with Bayley 101 and not even good for your husband, Seth Rollins. Now you get it because now you make it more personal, which I guess is fine. You know, I guess trying to make it more personal, sure. Lynch says all this time they thought we were fighting over wrestling, but whatever the animosity and bitterness is, started 10 years ago around the NXT. Oh yeah, before that, Bayley did mention how Rollins only married you because you got knocked up. Which I guess, you know, okay, you know, some throwback women's fucking rivalry shit, you know? Okay, wow. God forbid, you know, they did something that relates to women, you know, story shit. Okay, fine. I'm surprised they wouldn't do this because apparently they would say, this is demeaning to women. I'm surprised they're doing this, you know, but whatever. Fucking Lynch said, oh, you know, just, you know, all this time we thought we're fighting over wrestling, which is like gays thing, whatever, but it's all about friendship or whatever, even though, like, you never really show much about them being friends in NXT, again, instead of, whatever, I don't care. It's just some shit we have to be tend to care about NXT with this shit. But you know what? Why not we saw this where it started in Orlando next week, because they're going to be in Orlando or whatever, who gives a fuck? Like, you could have just done the cage match tonight, who cares? But whatever. Let's finish this next week in a cage. And it's like, all right. And then Bayley says no, but then Becky Lynch, which I guess it works in terms of works getting to start things, but like, why isn't Bayley the heel? Like, I thought she's not supposed to care about her. I don't know. It's not like this time she legit cares about fucking damage control, like, you know, whatever. There. Becky was threatening to fucking injure Dakota Kai, like, with a chair. But then, like, Bayley then accepts it, fuck it, we'll have the match. Now, you know, then you should have seen what happened to Io Sky backstage. Something with Io Sky, I don't give a fuck. So, the segment for a women's segment, even though I don't give a shit about these women, it's like, whatever. Okay, it was whatever. You know, it's fine. At least they did something in terms, like, at least making it, at least, like, sure, personal, right? Fine. Just like, I don't care, though, you know? Well, great, a cage match. I hope you Smarks are happy you're going to get your cage match finally. And watch that match be a fucking waste of time. But it's going to be my person now. And I just hope that match is the main event, because again, the women, that's gonna not draw any viewership. It's gonna fucking, like, literally, if that's the match, if that's the, again, I guarantee you, one of the reasons why people gave a fuck about the Raw last week was not because of the women, okay? Well, but that was one of the things I watched Raw for. I watched Raw a long time. No, you're bullshitting. You watched Raw last because of the 30th anniversary, because of fucking the stars, the fucking legends coming back, and because of the bloodline. Don't kid yourself. Don't get it twisted. Then Adam Pearce, fucking stupid, fucking boring, shitty Adam Pearce, he says, you know, because of Rhea Ripley, I have a bunch of announcements. Next week, we're gonna have a fatal 4-way for a qualifier match for the Chamber bullshit. We're gonna have a no more contenders Chamber match to face Bianca Mania. It's like, couldn't you just done the fucking match at Elimination Chamber? Like, couldn't you just do a Chamber match with the fucking Raw Women's title? Like, what's the point of? I don't fucking care. I don't know. We're gonna see if and another match is promoted is next week. There'll be Fatal 4-Way with Candice LeRae, Michin, the returning Carmella, and Piper Niven. Piper, yeah, display name is gone. Whatever. And as was already announced, the 4 women are in the women's matches: Nikki Cross, Liv Morgan, Asuka, and Raquel Rodriguez. Which 2 of them aren't they SmackDown? I thought the brand split mattered. I don't fucking care. Just end the title. Fuck the brand split. Goddamn. And yeah, this is what we're supposed to look forward to: a women's cage match and a fucking fatal 4 with the women. So there you go. I hope these Smarks are happy. They're giving time to the women, and watch this shit not generate any viewership. Especially when there's not even anything about Cody announced next week, or anything with the Bloodline, or even with Edge. You think people are gonna really give a shit about this fucking match? I don't think so. Or fucking next week, for your women's showcase next week. I hope you Smarks are happy with your Women Deserves Better. And I know I still haven't done the video yet about fucking the Bella Twin shit. I will do it eventually. But seriously, all these the women are like, come on, they give these women main event manias, and all this shit, but apparently that's not enough because for some reason, you know, they don't have enough. Because I'm sorry, the women don't really matter. It's not their fault. They fucking lost time. They lost fucking, you know, time and shit, whatever. Or they don't have enough time because I'm sorry, the women really don't matter. I bet you're gonna get angry tonight because apparently Bianca Belair was gonna show up, but they cut her off actually, which is funny. But great, you got people complaining about that now apparently, about Bianca not being... What they're gonna do with her anyways, huh? What they're gonna do with Bianca? I don't know, whatever. Then you got Chelsea Green apparently complaining about her presence felt or whatever. Again, who the fuck is Chelsea Green? And don't give me this bullshit, oh, she was in NXT, she was from TNA, whatever. Again, no one really knows who the fuck she is. Okay? Whatever happened to vignettes or presenting people before they show up? And again, what a joke of her being in the Rumble, because again, no one cares. Besides, like, apparently Smarks or whatever. I keep saying Smarks, but it's the truth. Like, this shit is just catering to Smarks. Who the fuck is Chelsea Green? No one knows who the fuck she is. Don't give me this bullshit because of TNA and then whatever. And apparently they're going to make her a Karen character. Didn't they already have Bayley as a Karen? I don't know. I don't fucking care, man. Bronson Reed defeats Dolph Ziggler. I don't care. I'm surprised this match was not too long, but whatever. Carmella's back, baby, blah, blah, blah. But then Asuka, Kana! She's Kana now! Asuka's a slave name. Give her a name Kana. I don't give a shit. Fuck off. Asuka's being disgusting and I don't know. I don't care. She's being weird. Apparently we're supposed to think that's fucking cool. Asuka's so cool. How is that cool? Her being disgusting with a mist. Like, why they're purposely making the women look unattractive? I don't fucking know. So, Elimination. So, next week is announced Angelo Dawkins versus Damon Priest and Elias versus Montez Ford. Oh, some stupid gay-ass fucking US title shit qualifier. I don't care. They cut Bianca's segment, which is funny, but, like, who cares in the end of the day? The main event, Cody Rhodes defeats Finn Balor. This match was catering to Smarts. The match was kind of boring. I'm sorry. I didn't even give a shit about the match. The match was just about work rate shit. It only was exciting when, I guess, the Judgment Day get involved, and then when Edge came. Basically, the match only got real exciting when Edge came out towards the end, which, like, couldn't this match have been shorter, at least, or not be boring? Heck, maybe we'll see. Maybe with that logic, maybe you could give women the bullshit where Bianca done whatever. I don't know, whatever. Who gives a shit at the end of the day? No one gives a shit about. I'm sorry. Stop pretending that Bianca's a star, okay? But that's funny. They want to act like she's a star and they cut her. Edge and Beth Phoenix came out to stop the Judgment Day, and Cody Rhodes fucking wins the match. The match only really was exciting when fucking Edge got involved. So, the last 5 minutes was fine. Was it the worst match? No. But, why did Cody Rhodes have to do 3 crossroads? Wasn't one just enough? I don't fucking know. And then, Edge and fucking Beth Phoenix starting tall. Again, Edge is, the only star, people. Cody Rhodes is not the star. Okay? Anyways, fuck this show, man. The show was boring. What a big step down from last week. This show should, last week was a chance to help make sure people watch this show. Even the Rumble. And yet you failed because you showcased stupid gay jobber matches. Fucking shitty, no qualifying matches with no stories. Fucking gay-ass Cody Rhodes, no following the bloodline. Again, Cody Rhodes is not a star. I'm sorry, he's like that same guy from Legacy. And the only star was Edge. Okay? Ross stanked. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye, okay? I'm just keeping it real there.